Hey there, lovey-doveys. This is Holly with the Center. You may notice that my eyes look a little bit puffy today. That's because lots of tears were shed yesterday. We lost our family dog, Berkeley. So we had him for 13 years. He was 13 years old, and he was mine and my husband's first baby. We had him when we had first started dating, and he went everywhere with us. He went camping and four-wheeler riding and swimming. He loved to swim. Berkeley was an amazing dog, and I want to share with you how we helped our kiddos deal with the grief and loss of losing him yesterday. So I'm going to try my best to get through this. It's really fresh, but I wanted to make this video real and raw and share with you exactly how I felt in those moments, okay? So yesterday, Brian came and got me, and he woke me up really early. He said, hey, so it's really early. It's like 5 in the morning. Berkeley died last night, and so we went outside, and he showed me, and it was really, oh, it was so sad. So we don't know exactly what happened. He was just old, and he was laying, I don't know. We just don't know. Anyway, okay, so we started digging the hole, and we were talking about what we were going to tell the kids, and should we wake them up? Should we let them see him? Like, so many things were going through our head. Brian even thought, I'm just going to take the dog and just go and not even tell anybody. And he said, well, then I could just avoid everything. I'll just take him and go. And I was like, babe, honey, I'm so glad you didn't do that. If he would have done that, I just don't know how the kids would have processed. So I'm glad he didn't. In hindsight, he made that good decision. All right, so we dug the hole and we came back inside, and Brian went to work, and I started looking through pictures and old memories, and oh man, that really got me. Looking at pictures of him and thinking about all the fun activities and adventures that we went on. So then it was time for the kids to wake up. Oh, this is the part I was dreading all day. So I had been crying. My eyes were all red and stuff. And Colin woke up first. Okay, he walks into the kitchen and he sees out the back porch and he says, what's that tarp out there? And I was like, oh man, what an observant little kiddo. Are your kids like that? Do they notice every single thing? He did. He noticed it. He was like, what's that? And I was like, oh man. Well, I don't want to just tell him and then have to tell his sister too. So I said, well, go get Mallory. I need to talk to you guys. So Mallory and Colin both come in, and I tell them what happened, and they lost it. Like sobbing, crying. I think Colin was kind of feeding off of Mallory. Listen, let me just explain to you. My kids are very sensitive. They love hard, and they feel hard. I don't know where they get it from. Obviously, their dad. Just kidding. They're emotional, and they're sensitive like me. Okay. So the kids are just distraught. Oh, they're so sad. So I'm hugging on them, and I said, hey, do you want to look at some pictures of Berkeley? And I set it up, and I was like going to let them watch it. Mallory said, I can't watch it. And she ran away. And she said, how am I ever going to get over this? That's what my 8-year-old said. And then Colin said, I wish we never even had a dog so I wouldn't be this sad. These things that my kids are saying to me, I'm like, oh, it's heartbreaking. So what do you do as a parent to help your kid deal with the loss and grief that they're experiencing? Well, I don't know the answers. I am not a therapist. I just let them talk, and I let them share their emotions and their feelings, even if it was really hard for me, because I was going through some things. I had not been so super nice to Berkeley lately. He was getting old and a little bit senile, and I had not been super nice to him lately, and I was probably feeling some guilt and thinking, oh man, I wish I would have been nicer to him. So, and then I was thinking, well, what are my kids thinking? They saw me, act the way I did towards the dog. And we even heard Colin say yesterday, you're probably not even sad. You didn't even like Berkeley. Oh, it broke my heart, y'all. But we know we had 13 years together, and we had amazing memories with that dog. And we ended up, Brian, he was like, let's just take care of it before the kids wake up. And I was like, listen, I had a funeral for a mouse in my classroom. I cannot not have a funeral for my 13-year-old dog with my own personal kids. So I told him, listen, we'll have the neighbors come over, Mr. Jerry, Miss Linda. They loved Berkeley so much, and my mom and my sister came, and I really am glad that they did, because it was helpful to have the kids somebody else to console them besides just me. And I wanted to let my kids see me feel. Do you know what I mean? Like I had tissue stuffed everywhere, and I wanted them to see me hurt so that they know it's okay for them to hurt. Okay? It's easy for us to as mamas to say, I'm okay, I'm fine, everything's fine. But I wanted them to know that it's okay for them to feel sad. So I was sad. I let all the emotions come, and we healed together. We did it all together, and we came back inside, and it was hard. We were all so emotionally exhausted. We all went to bed really early, and we gave each other grace. I remember one time we were sitting on the couch, and Colin just started crying, and I was like, Brian, babe, please be patient with him. He is just emotionally just exhausted. So it was a hard day, hard lesson to learn, but the kiddos were able to process through that, and I just let them talk. There were things that Mallory and Colin were saying that I was like shocked by. Mallory said, the only way I'll be able to get over this is if we get another dog. And I was like, oh, no. But I said, I understand. I know it's hard. And even though inside I'm thinking, girl, I'm not getting another dog. There's no way I'm going to do that. But I just let her say things and let her get it off her chest. And it's amazing what kids, their innocence of their heart. They were so innocent and just sweet. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of share with you how we went through that loss and the grief together. Some of you are going to be like, it's just a dog. I don't understand all this upset and fluff about it. But when you see that dog every single day and everything now we're finding, like we're going to go scoop poop today for the last time. And we're going to let Copper have Berkeley's dog toys and getting rid of the dog food. And there's just a lot that we're going to have to do now. So anyway, it is a big deal. Y'all hush. So, all right. Well, I hope you have a great day. We love you. Bye.